Welcome back to our channel where we dive into the latest and juiciest stories from the world of reality TV. First up, we have a heart-wrenching report on Todd Chrisley as he endures painful prison conditions yet again. His daughter Savannah has bravely shared the emotional struggles her family is facing, revealing shocking details about Todd's life behind bars. What's going on, and how are they coping? Stick around to find out! Next, it's time to talk about Chase Chrisley. Fans are rallying around him during these dark times as he looks for forgiveness and strength. We'll explore how his past struggles have impacted his relationship with fans and what it means for his future. You won't want to miss this! After that, we're diving into Savannah Chrisley's stint on Special Forces, World's Toughest Test. Fans have been wondering if she would consider returning to the show, and we have her answer. Is she ready to take on those tough challenges again? We'll reveal her thoughts and more. And finally, the drama continues as fans express their disgust over Savannah Chrisley's latest money-making attempt. How has her recent behavior affected public perception, and what does it mean for her future in the spotlight? We'll break it all down right here. Make sure to stay tuned for all these stories and more right here on TFacts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update from your favorite reality TV stars. Let's dive into our first story about Todd Chrisley and the distressing conditions he's facing in prison. As many of you know, Todd, along with his wife Julie, is currently serving time for bank fraud and tax evasion. Recently, his daughter Savannah has taken to social media to share the heartbreaking realities of her father's life behind bars. Savannah revealed that Todd is struggling with painful conditions at FPC Pensacola, where he is incarcerated. In a recent emotional Instagram post, she described how the facilities are inadequate, especially during the harsh winter months. She mentioned that there are reports of no heat in the prison during a snowstorm, with temperatures dropping dangerously low. Can you imagine being in that situation, having to layer up just to survive the freezing cold? In her heartfelt message, Savannah also voiced her frustration over the lack of basic necessities, including food and heating. She emphasized that not only her father but many inmates are suffering due to these neglectful conditions. In the past, Savannah has been vocal about her concerns regarding her parents' imprisonment and the perceived shortcomings of the correctional facilities. Now, she's once again raising awareness about the dire situation Todd is currently facing. It's clear that Savannah is not only dealing with the emotional toll of having her parents locked up, but also the responsibility of raising her younger siblings, Grayson and Chloe. She stepped up as their guardian, juggling her duties while trying to advocate for her parents. Savannah is truly a strong voice for her family, tirelessly working to bring attention to their struggles. As we follow this story, many fans are left wondering, what can be done to improve Todd's situation? Is there hope for a pardon in the future? We'll continue to keep you updated on all developments regarding the Chrisley family, so be sure to stay tuned. Now, let's shift our focus to Chase Chrisley, who has been navigating some very dark times recently. Fans have shown incredible support for him, especially as he seeks forgiveness and strength in the face of his challenges. It's been a tough couple of years for the Chrisley family, especially since Todd and Julie began their prison sentences totaling 19 years. Since their incarceration, Chase has faced his own battles. He was set to help manage the family's affairs and support his younger siblings, Grayson and Chloe, but the pressures have taken a toll. One major setback came when Chase and his then-fiancée, Emmy Metters, called off their engagement after several months of Todd and Julie's imprisonment. This added emotional strain compounded an already difficult situation. Adding to the turmoil, Chase experienced a personal tragedy when Savannah's ex-fiancé, Nick Curdiles, tragically passed away in a motorcycle accident. Chase had considered Nick like a brother, and dealing with that loss has understandably been challenging. Recently, however, Chase appears to be turning over a new leaf. After facing some legal trouble himself, including a recent arrest for allegedly getting into an altercation at a local bar, many fans have expressed concern for his well-being. It seems he's beginning to acknowledge his need for change and is working toward becoming a better person. Social media platforms have lit up with messages from fans who are keen to support him during this transformative phase. They understand that he's made mistakes, but are willing to give him another chance as he seeks redemption. The question now is, can Chase rise above the challenges he's faced and come out stronger? Only time will tell. But one thing is for sure, High's fans are right there cheering him on every step of the way. Make sure to stay with us for more updates on Chase's journey towards healing and growth. Up next, we're talking about Savannah Chrisley and her experience on Special Forces, World's Toughest Test. Fans have been eagerly waiting to find out if Savannah would consider returning to the show after her brief stint in the competition. As many of you remember, Savannah participated in the series but left during the third episode, and her decision surprised a lot of viewers. When she joined Special Forces, Savannah had high hopes of challenging herself physically and mentally. However, as you can imagine, with her parents already serving time in prison, her mind was elsewhere. She has the responsibility of being the legal guardian for her younger siblings, Chloe and Grayson, and it weighed heavily on her during the show. In her own words, she realized, life is so short. Do I really want to spend another 5 days in this environment, or am I ready to get home? After reflecting on her experience, Savannah has shared that she would be open to returning if the opportunity arose. In fact, she expressed a desire for a reunion season that could bring together contestants from different seasons.
"Oh, I would go back in a heartbeat,"
she said, now knowing what to expect from such a grueling competition. Savannah's resilience has shone through in the face of several challenges, and fans are rooting for her to take on this physical and mental test again. With everything she's handling at home, it's clear that she's proven to have more strength than many realize. So, what are your thoughts? Would you like to see Savannah back on Special Forces? Let us know in the comments below. And finally, we need to address the growing concerns among fans regarding Savannah Chrisley's latest money-making ventures. Over the past few months, many followers have expressed their disgust over what they perceive as desperate attempts to grab attention and generate income. It seems that the public's patience has been wearing thin. At first, Savannah was praised for stepping up and taking care of her younger siblings, Grayson and Chloe, after the imprisonment of her parents. Her commitment was commendable, and many admired her strength in becoming their guardian. However, there has been a noticeable shift in sentiment among fans who are starting to lose sympathy for her. One incident that sparked outrage was Savannah's recent social media post where she shared a photo from the hospital, asking followers for prayers without explaining the context. This image, it was later revealed, was from a past hospitalization due to her battle with endometriosis back in 2020. Many fans perceived this as clickbait, creating confusion and frustration. They questioned the ethics of using a past health scare for monetary gain, stating she needed to focus on securing a real job. Critics have been vocal online, sharing their disappointment over her approach and demanding transparency. Some fans have even pointed out that despite her claims of dealing with family burdens, it seems she is more focused on her personal gain rather than her family's situation. The question now is, has Savannah crossed a line with her recent actions, or is this simply part of the reality TV landscape? What do you think about this situation? Drop your thoughts in the comments below as we continue to watch how this unfolds in the coming weeks.